What it do, my peeps? Welcome back to List Talks Vibes, or welcome if you are new. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? If you're watching this on YouTube, you are able to comment. So comment down below how you're feeling. What's your mood for today? What's your vibe today? My vibe is creating. I've been creating content. I've been filming these episodes for you guys. I've been shooting some OOTDs, you know what I'm saying? So go follow me. Go follow my main accounts, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and all that good stuff. I just made a new TikTok for my main account, like for me. Because TikTok banned me on my last one for no apparent reason. No reason at all. Didn't give me a reason. They just decided to ban me. It was because of haters. Haters are just so ugly. Are haters because they hate themselves, so they're hating on other people. But you know what? That's not going to stop us. That's not going to stop me. That shouldn't stop you. Keep doing you. Keep shining. So I made another account. I leave all the links to my accounts down in the description box. But make sure to also follow The Vibes, List Talks Vibes, on Instagram, TikTok, Threads. We are on Threads now. So make sure to follow me on all those accounts so you guys can communicate with me. I love chatting with you guys. I listen to you guys' feedback. To all the positivity, if you have negativity, just keep that to yourself. But I don't engage with it either way. So you can say whatever the fuck you want. But to my positive peeps out there who truly get inspired by my talks and want me to talk about something in particular, or just want to chat with me about something, go hit me up on List Talks Vibes and let's keep the vibes going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm all good vibes. I am the vibe baby. Make sure to also check out my bracelets on my Etsy shop. I have carnelians up there. I think I still have a couple fluorites. I'm not sure. I do also have some rose quartz, which are great for self-love, for healing, for love in general. It's the crystal of love, but it'll really help you with self-love. It helps with calming. It's the heart, so it's like I really love it to just calm myself and for self-love, because we need some more fucking self-love, let me tell you, because there is a lot of ugly people still out there, and I'm not calling them ugly because of their looks. I'm calling them ugly because of their vibe and their negativity. That's what the fuck I'm gonna talk about today. A lot of my peeps out there gotta stop being so ugly. You gotta stop being so ugly. I wanted to talk about this because there is one video in particular that it's because on my Instagram I post reels, so it's just like a 30-second clip or something from the full episode. And there was one video that till this day, dude, I did this video maybe like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, 4 or 5 weeks ago. I don't care because it's still getting views. You know what I'm saying? And like, dude, I don't care if you're saying something nice, if you're saying something mean. If you're saying something nice, I appreciate it. But if you're saying something mean, I don't give a fuck. That's still another comment. That's still another view. Like, you took the time to watch that. And you're taking the time to write something negative in me. I don't care. Like, it's just crazy how people... Let me tell you guys which video it is. I don't pay attention to it. When I'm on my phone and I get notifications, and it's because it's a lot of people saying the same fucking shit. It's the celibate video. And it's just so crazy. Like, people are just so ugly. People are still so ugly. And I think it's the video. It's the little short clip where I say I've been 2 years celibate. And honestly, I knew that video was going to get a lot of views just because of the feedback I was going to get. I knew I was going to get some negative feedback. I didn't give a fuck. I'm telling you, the views are going up and going up still. I can care less. And a lot of people say I'm capping. That's the main fucking comment. I'm capping. Why am I lying? What's the point now if I've been ran through it? Da 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 da. And I'm just like, I don't care. It does not make me feel no type of way. I didn't even really want to talk about this, but because it's like I don't pay attention to it. And, but then I'm like, well, it's not like I'm putting attention to it or whatever. But it's just like an example for you guys. That's not stopping me from still posting, from still talking the good vibes, from sharing anything, and like that's pretty, I mean, it's not that personal. I mean, it can be personal for some people. A lot of people wouldn't say they're celibate or I don't fucking know what about their sex life. I wanted to share because I just wanted to share my celibacy journey. I know a lot of my peeps out here are celibate too, and just so we could talk about it and just share my experience. You guys don't have to go celibate. I just shared how it helped me, what I learned from it. So go check out the video. And I'm like, dude, like it's just crazy how people think they know you. People think they know what you've done. Like, how the fuck do you, like, what? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't stop me. I don't pay attention to it. I'm just like, you're ugly. You're ugly. You're ugly. And I feel bad for the person because I'm like, you probably have no self control. You're hating and leaving a negative comment. You took the time out of your life to leave a negative comment. Like, you must not have a life, and you must hate yourself, and you lack self-love. Those are the ugly people. Don't pay attention to those ugly people. And if you're one of those ugly people, it's time to glow up, hunty. It's time to stop being ugly. Again, I'm not talking about looks, okay? Because looks have nothing to do with anything. You can be the most beautiful person on the outside, but be so ugly from the inside. And that makes you ugly, to be honest. That's why I say looks don't really matter. I don't want to say they don't matter at all, but it's not like the first thing, that I pay attention to or that I look at. Because again, you can be the prettiest, most beautiful person, but be negative and mean. And that makes you ugly. Your personality, if you don't have a nice personality, you're ugly. Like, I don't want to be around that. I don't care how fucking gorgeous and handsome you are. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, hunty, like, let's make your personality and your looks match. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there might not be the most handsome person, the most beautiful person, but have such a beautiful personality, and that's really what makes them shine. That's what attracts people. That's what attracts me, to be honest. Not your fucking looks, you know? So, yeah, that's that. And that's where, like, you really don't want to pay attention to those people. And fuck those people, dude. Like, I'm still focused on me. I'm too focused on me. That's why I don't pay attention to it. Because they're not helping me at all. Shit, they're getting my views up. That's the only thing. But their opinions of me don't matter. I know who I am. I know what I've done. They don't know me, dude. They don't know me. They don't know what I've been through. They don't know how I feel, you know? And do not allow any negativity make you feel some type of way. Don't let anyone make you feel some type of way. Anybody's comments, you know? I don't reply to those comments, to be honest. If I see the notification, I see it and I'm like whatever, like I don't care. I just keep it moving. I don't reread it. I keep it moving cuz I'm not going to interact with that. I'm not going to invest my time and energy into that. I only want to invest my time and energy into positivity, into things that actually matter and that are going to help me grow. Like, why the fuck would I pay attention to that negativity? Then that's me falling into it, and then just paying attention to that, and then thinking, fuck, what if like everybody then thinks this about me, this and that? Like, I don't give a fuck. And you shouldn't give a fuck either. Y'all gotta stop being so ugly towards other people. That's because you're being ugly with yourself. And that's sad because you're lacking self love. And then you're over here trying to spread that ugliness to other people. Like, yo, work on yourself. And those people, those ugly people, are envious, to be honest, of those with a beautiful personality, with a beautiful vibe. And you can be beautiful as well. You can glow up. Stop spreading the ugliness. Don't even start by being nice to other people. Start being nice towards yourself, because you're just being ugly, and you're ugly because you are saying you're ugly, because you are saying ugly things to yourself. Start saying nice things to yourself. Start loving yourself. That's the real fucking glow up. Because glow up is not about looks either. It's not about, appearances or anything like that. I don't believe that's a glow up. If you do, if that works for you, fine, whatever. But that is not the real glow up for me. A real glow up, it's that glow from within that then shines out, that inner healing. You got to heal from within, and then it just shines through. That real glow up, that glow up consists of focusing on yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, setting goals, working towards those goals, and just being happy with you, being happy with what you are doing, with fulfilling your purpose in life. And if you don't know your purpose yet, you got some connecting to do with yourself, because you have it. It's within you. It's within you. You just got to find it. How? It's different for everybody. I meditated. I connected with me. I just followed my intuition, followed my soul, because my soul knows the way, and tried out different things. I still vlog, but when I started YouTube, I was doing like 4 vlogs a week. And then it has slowly gone down to just the one, because I still love creating content and I still love vlogging. But once I started podcasting, I wanted to try it out, because I like to vlog, just vlog different random things, or do a video about, I don't know, makeup tutorial or something like that, or cooking. But like sitting down and just talking with you guys, just talking vibes, I love to do it. And this gets me, like, it sparks something in me. And when I'm doing it, I feel like I'm doing something right. And my soul, I feels good doing it. It makes me happy, So, but hey, if it didn't make me happy, I tried it out, and if it didn't make me happy, then I'd stop doing it. So it's also with experiences through life, with what you're doing. Like, I still love doing this. We'll see till when, whatever, but I see myself as a big podcast. You know what I'm saying? I see myself inspiring thousands, millions of you guys, to be honest, because I know I'm doing something right. I'm spreading more self-love. I'm inspiring self-love, self-improvement, because I feel like we like that. And nobody teaches us about that. Nobody talks about that to us. I wish I had somebody tell me about these things when I was younger, when I was in my teens, late teens, early 20s. So what I'm saying to you guys, I would say to my younger self, this is what I needed when I was in my late teens, in my early 20s. I don't regret anything, but I wish I had somebody tell me these things. And I'm now telling it to you guys, because I want to help you guys. You know, I helped myself out. I helped myself. Myself. I did it all on my own to get out of addiction, alcoholism, get out of drugs and all that stuff. So it's possible. It's possible to do it by yourself. You have to be willing to change, and it literally starts by loving yourself. Once I started loving myself, everything changed. My whole life changed, to be honest. And that was the real glow up for me. And I'm not saying I have glowed up. I have glowed up, but I'm still working towards becoming the best version of myself. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I have made extreme changes to my life. I have grown so much for the better. And that was the real goal for me. Like, that was my greatest achievement. I used to say graduating college was my greatest achievement, which it was, because that shit's hard. College is fucking hard. Honestly, I do not know how the fuck I did it. I literally don't know how. But that's like whatever, but like literally that glow up, that life glow up, that inner glow up has been it for me. And I'm still healing. I think healing is linear. We keep going through things in life, and it's just all a lesson. You have to learn from it, and it's how you take it. Either you learn from it or you don't, and it's just really, I just strongly believe it all starts with self-love. And I feel like self-love is such a huge power, because when you love yourself, you do what's best for you. You don't let yourself go down. You don't let yourself, even like with feelings, you won't, I'm not saying don't feel. If you feel sad, feel sad. If you feel angry, feel angry. But don't let those feelings consume you. You won't let those feelings consume you, because you don't want to be sad for the rest of your life. There's sad things that happen, and we feel sad. We get sad. But life still goes on. You still have your life. And people then call that selfish and all these things, like, but everybody takes things differently. You want to be there and just stay sad. That's not going to help. What's it going to help? It's not like you're just going to feel sad and you're going to let that consume you. Like, no, you don't want it to get to that point either. Like, there's depression, there's anxiety. But you cause that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you love yourself, you won't let yourself fall for that. And you can get out of it, because I have been depressed before. I have gone through anxiety, and I don't do things that will lead me to that. I don't do drugs. I don't do the alcohol. I removed myself from toxic environments, from toxic people. Anxiety, I believe, comes from it is. I would get anxiety because I would get all up on my thoughts. You're thinking about the future, thinking about all these scenarios, what will happen. You think it's going to go this way and just be horrible. And depression is just living in the past, what once was. Like, no, I was done with that. I was done living in the past, or even living in the future, worrying about the future. You have to be present. You have to love yourself now and be in the present moment. I feel like I got a little bit off track, but that's what a real glow up for me is. You got to stop being ugly. Okay? Again, it's not looks. It's how you are on the inside. And get that glow up, get that inner glow up going. Start loving yourself. That glow, like, it would just have you shining. I get complimented on my looks, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But when people compliment me on my energy, I'm like, because it's not like I need their validation or anything like that, but I feel like that's a real compliment, because I could care less about looks. And I don't really compliment people on looks either because looks don't matter. I'll compliment their fits, their makeup, but I'll be like, dude, I really love your energy. Like, complimenting energy, the soul, that's what it is. Because we are all souls. I see us as souls, and we're just experiencing this human experience. So it's like, you know, it's time to glow up. It's time to stop being ugly. Stop being ugly. Stop being ugly with other people too. And if you are just an ugly person, then stay ugly. And you're just going to be negative and just like raw in this negativity and this, you're just toxic. Like, nobody's going to want to be around that, to be honest. The only people that might want to be around you is just another ugly person, toxic person, because that's all you're going to attract. If you're ugly, you're just going to attract ugly vibes. But when you glow up, you will stop attracting that. You won't allow yourself to even interact with those type of people. You will then attract people that align with you, that are similar like you, and positive people. Because when you glow up, it's all positivity from there. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you guys listening to this episode, watching this episode. I really appreciate your guys' time and energy. You guys are beautiful. You're a beautiful soul. Tell yourself every day in the mirror that you are beautiful. Say your positive affirmations. Get that glow up going. Go get yourself a rose quartz bracelet from my Etsy shop to help you improve with that self love. Start that healing journey. You know what I'm saying? To heal the heart chakra. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace, my peeps.